welcome back to Homesteading, Northern Michigan. Today, we're going to be putting a coil on my Cub Lowboy 154. It's been a long winter, but I'm eager to get going this year with milling and building. Since my wife moved in with me, we are really limited on space. Everything's really hard to deal with, so I need to get my tractor going so I get the mill fired up and we can build some storage and have a little bit of room to breathe in the house. Don't laugh, my wife had the car and all my tools were in the trunk, so this is all just little tools I had laying around. I was able to get the job done though. Right here, I'm just gonna put the positive on because it's in a hard spot to get to. So before I install the coil, that positive wire is getting attached. All right, I hope this works. Let's find out, shall we? Alright, so I made this little jumper wire here. I'm going to run straight hot to the coil, and that will determine whether our points are good. So hopefully it's a power issue, and hopefully it's not the points, because I don't think I have any points laying around for this old beast. Come on, baby. Alright, so we determined that it's either the points or the condenser. It can't be a power issue because I ran power straight to it. So we'll disconnect that now. And luckily I have the condenser and points already from the tune-up I bought. That's how I had this coil already. So luckily we're in good shape. I forgot I had these. There we go. So it's just a little dust cover. All right, so that's what we're looking at there. We got the points here. All right, there's the pick of it for the rest, the ground out. And then here's the condenser. This is what we're gonna replace. Just get a wrench on here, and you're gonna switch hands, and you're going to get on there. There we go. Just loosen it a little bit so you can get the clips out. So I'm gonna put you back on the tripod and get this out. Uh-oh. I heard it hit. Where'd it go? We got the condenser out. Next, we're going to take this little trigger thing out, and then we'll remove the points here. Yep. So here's our points here, well, half of them. Well, before I put the new one on, I'm going to take off the connector for it. It's a little burnt up, a little rough surface to it. I bet if I would have just got in there with some sandpaper, it probably would have ran. But I have the new parts, so I'm going to put the new parts on. Go. It's not tight. I can move it, so that's exactly where I want it. So this one comes with a new sleeve and everything. you slide the sleeve on, and then you got to crimp this with your pliers. Just like that. Okay, so when adjusting this right here, you're gonna rotate the engine. Oh, come on, baby. Right. This is what you want it to look like, where the rubber is on the corner of the distributor shaft. So when adjusting this, you want to make sure that this is right here on the top, all right? And what you're gonna do, let's see if I can set you up here, like so you can see. It's a little crooked, I'm sorry, you're just sitting there. But it came with a feeler gauge, a 20 thousandths feeler gauge. I'm gonna use a screwdriver. To push that over. See, I got this other part of my points here is loose. Oh. We're gonna put that in there, and then it's sitting flat and snug. I am going to tighten up this screw. All right, so that's in there. That's 20 thousandths. Pull that out evenly. Now I'm just gonna get in here with my wrench and stuff and make sure everything's tightened. I already did this little guy. We'll check again. Yep, that's tight, that's tight. And we gotta check our nut here. And make sure that's tight, because that's our electrical connection. See, it transfers over to here. The wire goes up to coil up here. That's the negative side of the coil. So that's when it grounds out the points. So now we're going to put everything back together. There is this notch down here. And if you see, there's the notch on the cap there. So you want to make sure that lines up, or else your timing's going to be off. Now normally you would put the dust cover back on here, but we had to break it to get it off because it was original and really brittle. So now what we're doing is we're just gonna snap these guys back on and into place here. All these wires are messing up my focus, so you can see. Get that over in the right place there. And there we go. And we are on. Everything should be good. Let's crank it up and see how she runs. Okay guys, don't make fun of me, but I forgot to put the rotor in. All right, let's try again. Did you guys hear that? Oh yeah! Well, my friends, I'd like to thank you for watching Homesteading Northern Michigan. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because we have a whole bunch of stuff to take care of around here. So, you guys have a very blessed day. Peace. Go Ridge Life.